Are we ready for this? Come on, really?
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clearer picture of what they can do.
All right. Teresa and Oscar are...
I can give you the lowdown on everything Abby. Lady Teresa and Oscar are the best of the best, even among the praetors. Some call them the consuls. There are only around 100 praetors in the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a consul is going to be adept at both fighting and leadership. They are key figures entrusted with responsibility for major cities and institutions.
The fighting part is all we have to worry about. Are they better than you, Eleanor?
Yes. I was a primus, which is a full rank below them. I could never overcome Teresa's arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
When they were still trainees, they worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night. After that, Lord Melchior kept a close eye on them.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
But Oscar has mastered a new art developed by Lord Melchior. You can count on it being a nasty one.
You really do know a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
You think so? Well, I was at the Abbey, so...
Why don't you call him Lord Oscar?
That's what's bothering you? It's because we're both so popular with the ladies. I consider him a rival.
I'll show you the beauty of my spearwork!
The power! Is it high or is it attack! Defying conviction! Attack! Rising Falcon! Attack! Defying conviction!
Victory is ours.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice! Rising Falcon! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Caught in the flesh! Leap away! Hit that! With power! Rising Falcon! You're ready to feel the effect!
You're wide open! Burn!
Rising Falcon! Moonlight Cycle! Hit that! Marble Mob! Rising Falcon! No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash!
I refuse to fall here!
A foe worth killing.
Running mound! Hit that! Rising Falcon!
Armor crusher! See this?
Clear and hit that! Now hit that! Hit that! Defying conviction! Hit that! Defying conviction! Out of my way! Hit that! Rising Falcon! Hit that! Rising Falcon!
stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah, a Lionel giant thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
I think it's a cool name.
I've never been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
Huh?
What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
When he was little, Oscar was always running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach. Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt. I can relate to that.
Rather unusual for a Malak like you to contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's hard for people, too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable, and yet we can't give up. Sometimes you just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
What I believe.
Fee, hurry up already! What were you two talking about?
Nothing.
Are we ready for this?
Come, Laphicet! I enter the fray! I'll finish this! Look-a-row! I enter the fray!
Blast away the shadow of darkness! Yes, let's explode it! Enough waiting! Right there! Illuminate!
No escape! Double haze! Fertile blue!
Take that! Devour! Get to the top of the cavern!
Unit star!
Clear off! Take that! Right there! Out of my way! Here it comes! Take that! Running down! Defy conviction coming!
Overclock!
Take that!
Full forward! Unit star! Full forward!
Take that! Devour! Take that!
Getting way! Unit star!
Defiant conviction! Take that! Mob! Moonlight cycle! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Take that! Is that all you got? Take that! Devour! Take that!
No escape! Armor crusher!
Sorry to cut you down.
Are we ready for this?
Devour! Take that! Earthquake! Rising Falcon! Take that! Repair! Rising Falcon! Take that! Repair! Take that! Repair! Take that! Repair! Clear off! Take that! Repair! Cerberus Wave! Take that! Repair! Cerberus Wave! Repair! Rising Falcon! Next! Take that! Repair!
You're wide open! Who wants some mix?
Thermal viewer! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Alright! Take that! Repair! Take that! Repair! Take that! Repair!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Hey, Laphicet. Found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah, Lady Teresa caught it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a two-horned rhinoceros beetle.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't.
You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Moloch. Acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malachim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laphicet and Eisen taught me the truth. They laugh in joyful times, and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
Their stomachs growl?
Now I take it as a matter of course that not only Malachim, but demons and Therians too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I certainly still do, but now I feel something besides just hate.
Malachim with free will? Demons and Therians as well?
You must have sensed that in Laphicet, or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
This conversation's over.
Teresa, be honest. Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is.
It's a biggie!
For two!
Out of my way!
See this? See this? See this?
You won't get away! Thunder Blitz!
Form support!
Rising Falcon! Devour! Is that all you Next!
See this? No escape! See this?
Well, that about does it.
Using that art could be fatal. I can't allow Oscar to try it.
Lady Teresa, is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But you looked like you were in pain.
Oh. I was just thinking a bit.
You didn't have time to rest after recovering from the Corsair's scourge. You're awfully hard on yourself, you know.
And even harder on others, am I?
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say a Moloch never knows his vessel's heart. I said nothing all those times you snuck off to the library, did I?
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam free like a master might let her little pup. Number one didn't wander about like you did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess. But I was planning on punishing you if that behavior continued.
Punish me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady Teresa!
Look at how open she's being. Do you really think she'll work with us?
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either. Look, I know I probably don't have to say this, but...
You don't. I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And since she has no Moloch, it'll be quick.